Hello, chat. How are we doing? It's a Fortnite season at the moment. And you know what that means, right? That means we are gonna have to watch it end. Now, watching it end is one thing. And the event is at 6 AM on Sunday, my time. But I'm gonna have to do it this way. I might be live doing that. I should be. I should be live for the event. I don't know. And I will still be live for Stardew Valley on Sunday. It will not affect that. Let's not have it be Phil, please. That's a lot of crew skins. The crew's been going strong, hasn't it? Right, well. Fortnite. If I need your help, then I will move into that VC and invite you to hop on and join. If you would like to help if I need it. Hey, ads real. You should just stick around and watch all of them. Okay. 2, 1. Nintendo Switch goes docked. Can't wait to get my hands on a Switch 2, chat. At least like my own Switch 2. I've had my hands on a Switch 2, but that was just because my friend brought it into school. Okay. Let's just do whatever quest we want. 3 levels is really easy, as we determined in one day. Not gonna be an issue. In fact, actually, what I should be doing is avoiding getting my daily quests done. Yeah, okay. What I should be doing is avoiding getting the daily challenges done in Battle Royale, because Battle Royale has enough XP to go around, Creative does not. So I should make sure I'm doing my dailies in Creative, if that makes sense. Okay. We have strategy. Also, chat, new Fortnite season is gonna be playable on Monday, so you are not likely to see it for a while on my stream. You'll get it on what's it called? Friday. In a party with friends. Okay, well. Chat, we were fine. I'm just gonna have to do the daily challenges now. It doesn't really matter. Seven, 7, 7, and 17. Serena had to wait just 10 more days to not be in line with everyone else. Because everyone else is Star Wars, so. Yeah, the bottle can't leave, so it doesn't count. And I don't want to just wait until you get back to be able to do my challenges, so. Okay. I don't know what's being cooked on my channel with all the ads, but I'll accept it. Just stick around and watch them. You think it's mobile? Oh, okay. Got it. Watch my streams on mobile more often. App Store probably takes a cut though. Maybe. Sure. Do you have an iPhone or an Android? Android. So it's possible the App Store doesn't take a cut. It's 10%, okay. Apple is fatty? Okay. If you were to just like download the APK not from an app store, I guess it might. I don't know. At least it's not Apple's fatty. Okay. That's not what I meant. There we go. Okay. Dawn redeemed fast. No way. Okay. Easy. Get this. I'll be there for you in a second. Just want to secure this. Yeah. And to Crime City we go, it seems. Oh, people. Right. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can get that. If not, it's okay, but I'd like to at least try. Go. Please let me. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it.
We've entered the atmosphere. Use your optics to pinpoint the enemy's position.
Okay. 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 Cool. Oh, you recognize me as the pilot, huh? Okay. This away. Okay. Level 50 chat. Yeah. Hmm. Ow. These bots are getting actually pretty good at fighting recently. Yeah. They're trying. So bots hide behind trees. They miss less shots than usual. Interesting. Ow. Bots have really been leveling up, huh? Yeah. Nice. I don't know what that 40,000 XP was for, but nice. Okay. Nice, level up. Okay. Oh. Okay. I know, I really want to get those slap barrels, but I also want to try not getting any, what's it called? I don't want to get any shields this game, to see if that gives me more of a boost. Or like, see how big of the boost it is, 'cause I know there's some XP for not getting any shields. I want to know how much it is, so I know if it's worth the missed out XP from just having shields. Okay. Double elimination. Okay. There's 7 opponents left. And I have 26 kills. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm the bot. Okay. 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 I can take the shots being made, but that's just because I can be the one to take you down. Okay. Not bad. That's like, what, 6 levels? Okay. How are we going? I think that's 3 bonus rewards, right? No, I didn't get 6 levels above 50, I got 6 levels including the 3 to 50. That's 1.5 bonus rewards. Just that, okay. Okay. Chat. We need to do our creative mode stuff. Is this the one we were playing? Looks like it. Dawn, are you back? Oh, okay. Interesting noise. Hmm. Nope, okay. What we're in. I don't think Don's still here in chat. Okay. Alright, hopefully we get in soon. Alright, chat. Hopefully this functions. Okay. Okay. Three. 4. 5. Yep. Okay. Interesting. That just climbs it. Okay. Landing in your farm area. Okay. Yeah, this counts. Okay. First adventure. You're home? I'm in the live VC now when you want to just join. Okay. Hello.
Hello. Now the real question is, what do I join on?
Yeah, dude. Have you played much Fortnite on the Switch too?
I have not played a game, but I got my emote.
There's an emote?
Yeah, there's a Kirby Air Riders emote.
Wait, don't tell me the shooting star emote was Switch 2 exclusive.
It is.
No. Hi. I was really waiting for that emote to be in the shop. Is that coming out in the shop in like what, 2027 with the skin that they mentioned?
I mean, there's a technical workaround we can do.
Yeah?
I'll DM you it so we don't have to say it on stream.
Blip blip blip. True.
Because if it's only once, it normally doesn't get hit by ban waves.
Okay then.
It's when it's repeated and in many locations.
Interesting. Water? Yeah, 1 second. I often forget that I started bundling those together. What I might have to do is, to remind me, I might have to just add literally a bundle for cheaper than both of them, but more expensive than just one of them. This voice water bundle for the price of, you know, I don't know, 450? Because they're both 300, aren't they?
Yeah.
So if I do that just 450, it's you buy 1.5 things and you get both. That's reasonable.
Also, I can't play Save the World.
Yeah, I know. Can run Cyberpunk 2077 but not Save the World. It's a match my head.
It can run GTA 5, but not Save the World.
GTA 6 for the Nintendo Switch 2, possibly before Save the World.
Save the World on Switch, yeah. I mean, at this point, it's not like... It's not a device problem, it's a Epic doesn't want to problem.
Yeah.
There's content in Save the World that, like, Nintendo doesn't like, which, I mean, it could be the mention of furries.
I'm sorry?
What's it called? Crackshot gets called a furry, and then he states that he is not a furry, he's just accidentally wandered into a furry convention on 2 occasions.
Okay.
Yeah, the Save the World lore goes crazy. But yeah, Leela looks good on Switch too. So much better than she did on the Switch. Which, actually, this is technically my first time seeing Leela on a Switch in person.
On any Switch in person. Did you not
Any
have...
Switch. My last update on my Switch 1 is Chapter 2 Season 8. I never took it to Chapter 3.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, I mean, when I looked at the Switch 2 earlier this morning when my classmate brought it into class, like, the screen upgrade is actually huge.
I would not be bringing a Switch 2 into class. Oh my god.
On day 2 as well. He used to bring his OLED into class before he sold it a couple months ago to buy a Switch 2.
Fair enough.
Well, not his OLED, his light. Did you see that LEA called the Switch OLED the Switch Pro?
That's kind of funny. So I don't think I'm actually going to play on Switch, mostly because of the A and B being reversed.
Can you not reverse it in Fortnite settings? Does Fortnite not have that?
I can, but I'm also not sure what my actual bindings are, and I don't want to sit here for like 10 minutes making them the same.
That's fair.
Oh, but did your classmate show like the actual like magnetic click motion? Because it's so satisfying.
It is really satisfying. It
Me and
does
Dan
feel
were
a
playing
little
Mario.
bit weird trying to disconnect the Joy-Cons, but then again, I'm just used to the old ones, so I'll probably get used to it when I get mine.
Like, brief second, it feels like you're gonna snap it. But like me and Gam, we were just like we were playing Mario Kart and we were fiddling with the release button because it's just so satisfying to press the release button while you're racing.
Yeah.
Also, absolute prime. Donkey Kong has one alternate costume.
Okay then.
He's not a default character. You have to unlock him yourself.
Also,
and he only has.
Also, this is bullying. I can see Gam's Switch profile picture, but I can't make it that myself.
Oh, what's Gam's Switch profile?
Rowlet.
Oh.
The Switch 2 has all of the starters as options, but the Switch 1 didn't get that as an update.
Oh, that sucks. They should have updated it.
Maybe they will in a bit, but I haven't gotten that update yet. And I went to go change my profile picture to Rowlet because I saw Gams and that reminded me that I saw the tweet saying you could do that. And I went to do it and I just couldn't.
Also, you know what's really fun?
What?
The mouse controls for Mario Kart.
Oh? Okay.
It's a steering wheel basically.
Interesting. I mean, it makes sense that they added mouse controls to Mario Kart, considering, you know, it's the main gimmick. So.
Yeah. But as a big Toadette fan, it feels odd that she got 4 costumes while Donkey Kong got 1. Lakitu gets 2.
Okay.
I think that should be the biggest indication of how much Donkey Kong got shafted. My only theory is that they're gonna give him like more costumes if you buy his fucking game Donkey Kong Bonanza. Because Pauline also conveniently only has 1. But yeah, it's just odd. Oh, and also, big news. Like, Nintendo didn't make, like, a big announcement or anything, but it's just randomly thrown into Mario Kart. Birdo's wearing a ring.
Oh?
Yoshi's proposed, or possibly married, depending on if that's an engagement or wedding ring.
Interesting.
Yeah. Congrats to the couple. I am shocked they didn't make any sort of announcement.
Does Yoshi have a ring, or?
No, but like it's 100% Yoshi. It's who Birdo has routinely been interested in.
Okay.
They probably don't want to like massively change like Yoshi's character design by giving him a ring. But it's in Birdo's default costume. She has a ring on her finger.
Wild.
So yeah, it's cool. I just wasn't expecting it.
Shout out Birdo Yoshi canonically engaged or married on the Nintendo Switch too.
Yeah, during Pride Month too.
Real.
Now, I know people were joking about the Switch 2 being the wokest console because it's the first June release Nintendo's done, but like, I didn't think they'd actually do it.
Yeah. Shout out Nintendo.
Shout out Nintendo. For what is still, I think, canon. I don't know, Nintendo likes to retcon stuff, but I think Birdo Trans is still canon.
If not, then it can continue to be canon in our hearts.
Yeah. I mean, it hasn't been mentioned in a while, but like, it doesn't need to be mentioned to still be canon. If they mention it not being the case, that's when it matters it's mentioned.
Yeah. Are you logging on your Xbox at the moment?
Yeah, I'm on my Xbox. Oh yeah, I have 300 V-Bucks on my Switch, but like, there's nothing good for 300 V-Bucks because I thought,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna have V-Bucks on my Switch. I'll load it up, and I'm like, you know what? I'll buy someone a gift, and because I thought it was like 500, like to 800 within that range, and I was like, wait, no, it's 300. Shit, I can't really gift anyone anything unless you want like a car wheel.
Yeah. Are you able to request to join me or?
Let me try. No. I've only got join game, but it has to be in party, so I don't know if that'll count.
I'll invite to party, and then hopefully you can join my game once you're in my party.
Okay. I still don't understand how the Cybertruck is in bestsellers.
Yeah. Are we sure that the bestsellers tab is real?
I personally don't think so. But you want to know the thing that tipped me off to that, and it's very sad and unfortunate because it's with a character that I love.
What?
The Rey Skywalker skin being in bestsellers when she's one of the most polarizing and hated Star Wars characters.
Yeah.
And it's her getting a second skin. Just after her first left the shop. Like, there's no timeline where I saw that being in bestsellers over the new emote.
Yeah.
So I think Disney, like, paid for a slot in the bestsellers and then Elon paid for a slot. Have you seen Elon's crash out?
No.
Oh, he's gone full anti-Trump this last, like, few days.
Okay then.
Like, I still don't like him, but, like, he's spitting fire.
What happened?
I don't actually know what caused the crash out.
Okay then.
But, yeah, something has caused a crash out.
I'd crash out too if I had to work with not Elon, with Trump.
I mean, I'd crash out either way.
Yeah.
Work with either of them. But yeah, where are you?
In the second area.
I don't think I have in the second area. Oh, like the second stage?
Yeah.
Not the second area?
That's what I meant.
Okay.
So.
Also, Delta Insure is fun.
Sounds like it.
I'm not even done with the new stuff. I only finished chapter 3 today.
Yeah, I
But,
did
like,
say that.
Holy shit.
I love when we get infinite sprint. In, like, creative games.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But yeah, it's literally Kirby Air Ride. It even makes the sound.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a copyrighted sound. Surely it's still, you can still hear this. Oh, that's what the rest meant. Yeah, that makes sense.
I just need to defeat some of this challenge.
Okay.
Also, it's very high risk. Like, I had it a couple times in it. It spawned, like, over
Okay.
here.
Yeah, listen to this. Makes the sound and everything.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's literally Kirby. Or at least it's reused sound. Like, if it's not intentionally Kirby, they have at least reused the sound.
Yeah. I'm sure it's intentionally Kirby, though, if they've made it Switch exclusive.
Yeah. So, Kirby skin?
Okay, I
Or
need to...
backbling more likely, but like...
I mean, Kirby was in Party Royale that one time.
Kirby was in creative that one time that definitely doesn't count.
What happened?
A very popular like map let you like morph into Kirby.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said that one time that definitely doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, when Kirby showed up in a Party Royale trailer and then had to get blurred out because Nintendo told them off. Okay. Also, I am actually getting my challenge done with you joining midway through, which is good.
Okay.
How many challenges have you done out of the 200?
What do you mean?
On the left side of the screen, you can see how many of your quests you've got done.
On the left side? It doesn't fit on my screen then.
Damn.
Yeah, my screen is ever slightly too small for a full Fortnite display. So like teeny tiny bits get cut off.
What is your current quest?
Unlock weapon. Unlock your weapon to defeat wasps and bosses.
Okay, so the answer is that you have done 29. No,
Okay.
28. How do I say how many eggs I've got? Just in my inventory, I'm guessing.
Are you gonna be streaming the Death Star event?
Probably, yeah.
I really don't want to have to stay up till 4 o'clock for the start of it, and then probably like 5-ish for the end. But like, I managed to stay like pretty much just entirely like leaks free, the only thing that I know, and that's why I need to actually like watch it is apparently there's voice lines.
Okay.
That's the only spoiler I actually cared to look into, because it's like, well, that's a big indicator of whether it's a big event or not. because if they didn't bother doing voice lines, then like there's a decent chance it just does not matter in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear AI Jones.
Yeah, because Real Jones quit after AI or something.
I mean, seemingly, like he made a tweet saying how much of a pleasure it was to like portray Jones and work for Fortnite. So this genuinely, if we hear him, this might be the last time we hear him.
They actually just kill off Jones entirely.
That would really suck.
Yeah. I hope not. I hope that, yeah, they're smarter than that.
Yeah. Surely they are, right?
I hope they're smarter than that.
Wait, Pepper meeting the new baby got a cinematic release?
I'm sorry?
Showing in select cinemas. And
No
then it's showing
way.
in me, 65 minutes. Pepper meets the baby cinema experience.
Ain't no way. No way that needed a cinematic experience. My classmate said that Evie should have had a name that starts with I so that their names spell out pig. I'm poor. Okay.
Also, did you see that Green just got gifted a whole Nintendo Switch too?
Yeah, so did DanTDM.
Yeah. Which is really funny because literally on stream like a week ago, like, Tim was asking like Green if he's gonna get like a Switch and he can join like the day one Mario Kart lobbies, and Green's like, no, I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way to get a Switch, at least for like a year or two.
And then Nintendo was like, no, come on.
Nintendo was like, go on, join that lobby. But no, like, Green's reasoning behind it was fair. Like, there's not enough exclusive games yet.
That, as well as the fact that it's probably just a safer option to wait until not a day one Switch 2.
Yeah. Oh, but you get a little certificate that says it's a day one Switch.
Yes, I know.
Like,
But
when I opened it and saw that certificate laying on top, I immediately saw this and went, this is 100% for collectors. Oh my god.
that's great.
Like, I might get it framed, but it's not like I'm... It's less so that I got it because of the certificate, because I didn't even know it was coming with it, but more so because I've got the certificate, I'll frame it.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta go eat, but like, I should just be right, just AFK in here, because you're the one that needs XP,
Yeah.
not me.
Thank you. How much does this even cost, chat? Oh, it actually does just cost the 400 million that it says. Um. Unlock the auto thing for 1,000 of whatever these prestige crystals are. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. 75 million. I can break 75 of these. Alright. We continue, chat. Okay. Four, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Not bad. Okay, that's a massive upgrade. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. We're well on our way to this being much faster. Yeah, some of these take like 2 or 3 days. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Not bad. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah,
What you doing?
I'm playing B Tycoon.
Hey, Tycoon?
Yeah, it feels very cozy.
I'm good. I need to connect my mouse.
I need to know, can you use a Switch 2 Joy-Con as a mouse for a regular computer? I need to ask Dawn this when she gets back.
True. Does Don have a Switch too?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. The music just stopped playing, and then like laptop fan is going crazy now.
Oh no.
It's just playing Celeste. I don't know, because I got stuck at the part where you're at.
Aw.
And I still have one more to get. We're touching the hub. I'm practically at the same level as you.
Nuh-uh.
No, I goofed. Let me try again. No! I'm hitting white ring, see what happens.
Ah, yeah,
Never
one
mind,
second.
it says everyone's offline.
I think that's because you're offline.
Oh. Yeah, that... Yeah.
Online a minute ago. That's what it says about you.
What do I do?
You actually get online.
Because my internet's back though. Oh yeah, okay. Right here. I love how the internet doesn't reach my room. They had to put my router, the one that it's connected to the wall and you can't take it out, on like the very corner of the house.
Uh-huh.
The corner opposite to where my room is. That's just bad design.
Yeah.
Who thought of doing that? Did they do that on purpose?
Yeah, they
Or
did
whoever
it
was
to mess
living
with
in
you.
this room originally? What do you say?
Yeah, it was just a mess with you specifically.
Do you know the person who lived here last?
How do you know?
All over my room. There's like tiny dinosaur stickers. It's not my
Okay.
brother. It was like it was
It
here
was
before
me.
he moved.
It was me. I did it just to mess with you.
It was you.
When you were moving there, I actually found out that's where you were moving and I put a bunch of dinosaur stickers in there.
You've never been to my house when I moved though.
How do you know?
Sure, you know what? Sure.
What, because I said so? That's not credible enough. Source, I made it up.
You're telling me not to trust you? Okay, I won't trust you then.
No, you can trust me sometimes.
Sometimes. Do I know when to trust you?
Because I'll tell you.
You tell me when. What if you're lying?
Then you have to trust me.
I mean, this isn't very helpful. Where do I claim my phone? Oh my god. There's stuff going on.
Okay, I can do about 1 million damage per hit now. Meh.
Oh my god, I have a bee buddy.
Yeah.
Give it a try. Should I get money?
There's no such thing as money, only honey.
Oh, sorry, honey.
Take a hand. This is gonna get very confusing very quickly if we try to do that.
No, we'll figure it out.
Okay, hand.
Yeah, I just need to get some honey.
Okay. I'm very tempted to try and get that beehive. That beehive looks very nummy.
Semi cool.
99%
beehives
of
are not
gamblers quit right
edible.
before they win big. I should do it.
Can I get more bee buddies? Only one.
Not to my knowledge, but I don't have
Aw.
knowledge. I'm not very far through the game. I'm only on the level 3 area.
I'm gonna do a Celeste and catch up with you. Yeah, huh? Can't buy anything. I don't have money for anything.
Can't buy
Don't
anything
know
because
if I
we've
want
done it.
Real. I'm a beehive.
Actually, I'm not making a dent into this thing.
Oh no.
I haven't even done 0.01 QA damage to it.
And what does the M start mean?
Million.
Million or huh? Already? It take forever. And what does the M mean?
I don't know, it's a very big number.
Very big number.
Okay. Hello,
I'm
Dawn.
back.
I need to know something.
Huh?
Can a Switch 2 Joy-Con be used as a mouse for a regular computer?
No.
Aw.
Oh. Someone's gonna find a way to.
Someone's gonna find a way.
Someone will mod it, but I can already tell you no.
Okay, have you tried?
It doesn't connect at all.
You can't even
Oh.
connect with Bluetooth anymore?
Well, it wouldn't connect. I tried using it for Deltarune.
Damn.
Oh.
There might be something I'm missing and you just connect it differently, but like it wouldn't connect.
Okay.
I need to get Deltarune.
Oh, chapter 3 is so good. I haven't done 4 yet.
Okay, I need $40.
Like, I'll probably stream chapter 4 like later tonight, but chapter 3 was so fun. I played it earlier.
Okay, I need to replay chapters 1 and 2, and I got Undertale like a year ago, but I haven't touched it, so I need to play that too.
Yeah, I decided to replay chapter 1 and 2, which meant that I lost like a bunch of my like stuff that like where like the game had been out for a few years, so I played it and got like multiple different paths. I thought I'll just start fresh and just do what I can remember. Like I won't have a guide up, so I'll just go into chapter 3 with what I remember. And like with a few like conversations, it's like, oh, if I had remembered to do that, I bet something would have happened here and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. Darn. I'll be fine. I'll probably just watch a video about all the Easter eggs I missed, if I missed any.
Like, there's one part where a new character mentions a salesman. I was like, damn it! If I'd done his
Oh my
thing, I'd probably
God.
get something new here.
Now's your chance.
But, like, it's almost guaranteed that, like, Spamton was going to be mentioned, because Jevil is offhandedly mentioned in Chapter 2, so they'll probably continue having this optional boss. Also, I don't know what the optional boss is. I didn't encounter anything that I think could have been it.
Okay, interesting.
To be fair, my first playthrough of Chapter 2, I didn't even think that Spamton was the optional boss.
That's fair. I haven't fought Phantom yet. Did make Jello though.
Like, during Chapter 1, I found Jevil naturally in my first playthrough.
I don't think I did actually. I think I saw like a video about it and I was like, I wanted to do that.
I was backtracking to take the cake to that one guy, and I stopped in at at Seam's shop. And then he starts
the dialogue
mentioning
option. Yeah.
like, oh, okay. So yeah, so if you don't go back, I mean, you can also go back and do the cake without stopping in to see Seam, but I thought I'll go in and see what he's talking about. And also, I did pronounce it as Shawm for so long before realizing, oh, like, stitching seams, yeah.
Oh, wait, how's it spelled?
S-E-A-M.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But, like, I wasn't even thinking of, like, that, so I thought, oh, it's like Shawm or something.
Oh, cause it looks like
Sean
his
with
eyes.
an M.
But, like, yeah, because it's a double pun, because he's, like, the seam of, like, stitching, but also he's not what he seems.
Oh my god. Is playing Undertale important to, like, just Deltarune as a whole? Because I haven't played Undertale before, but I played the first 2 chapters.
Okay, so from what I've done in Chapter 1, 2, and 3, playing Undertale actually makes Deltarune more confusing, because the characters are different. So, like...
Oh yeah! Like alternate reality kind of characters. I know that they mix up some of the names.
Because I'm not even sure that, that Papyrus is Sans' brother in this universe.
Okay.
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 Although Undyne and Alphys are still interested in each other. So it's not completely alternate.
I really want to play Deltarune. Oh my god.
But yeah, I was like awake on like launch night and I was like, oh my god, 40? I thought it was gonna be like 30.
Yeah. I didn't know it cost much than 20, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. I need to get a job.
But, what's it called? And then I'm so glad that I only tried to buy it once, because it was bugging out on the Steam page. Some people, like, getting errors. I even got an error, and I thought, oh, well, I'll just leave it till in the morning and try and purchase again. I woke up to having it purchased, and I was like, oh, so it did work. I go to Twitter, and there's, like, someone posting, PSA, if you get an error while trying to purchase Deltarune, don't keep trying. I got a notification from my bank that I'd bought 4 $30 purchases.
Oh.
Oh god.
And they had 4 copies of Deltarune in their Steam library.
Can they like give me one?
I think they were sorting it out of refund because Steam like replied to them.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But it is just funny.
Imagine accidentally buying 4 copies of Deltarune.
Yeah, but like it's a big week for music fans. Like 2 new chapters of Deltarune, an entire Mario Kart soundtrack.
Yeah, YouTube's gonna have like, yeah.
Silvergun is gonna have fun.
Mhm.
But yeah, I am just slightly annoyed by the Mario Kart game because like it's fun, but the fact that me and Gam were able to like unlock like all the characters and do like the main tracks in like an hour and a half is a bit quick.
Yeah. Hopefully DLC will, you know, take longer to complete.
Hopefully a free DLC at that point.
Yeah.
It's a little expensive. Like, if you enjoy Mario Kart, it is an upgrade from 8, but like...
If you already have 8, just play that on your new Switch instead, if you don't want to spend all the money. Because I'm sure...
Like, it's better, but it's not better enough.
Yeah. Did 8 get any graphical upgrades for the Switch too, or...?
Loading screens are faster.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I did try it. The graphics look like around the same. I'm not sure if they actually did like change them at all, but like yeah, the loading times are better. Although the one thing I was really worried about was I was hoping that they wouldn't mess with frame rate, because that would actually like mess with like a bunch of like pro players.
Yeah.
And they didn't, but they did for Mario Odyssey, which screws up a few speedrunners.
Yeah.
Like, Fur couldn't cap skip for like a solid 10 minutes, despite him like being able to do it multiple times without failure on Switch 1.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and Legends Arceus on Switch 2 looks nice.
Okay. And it already didn't even look too bad on Switch 1. Legends Arceus had pretty decent graphics already.
The grass just looks so much nicer. That's all it really needed.
Yeah.
All it really needed was like better grass and it was solid.
Okay. Oh, oops. Oh. Fortnite, hello?
Fortnite is no longer Fortniting.
Okay, I thought my game crashed for a second. Yeah, we're good.
But like, new Mario Kart is cool and all, like, graphical enhancements on like a bunch of games is also cool.
Yeah, like...
But like, this is the best thing to get from the new Switch.
Yeah.
This emote.
My friend said, like,
Oh my God.
that I should probably just get the Mario Kart one if I was gonna buy a Switch, but I was like, I probably just won't because it's a lot of extra money. And sure, it's cheaper than buying Mario Kart separately, but I'm not desperate to get Mario Kart.
That's fair.
my main priority is getting it in time for for Legends Zero.
I mean, here's the thing. I can't guarantee it, but I can say there's a high chance that there'll be a ZA Switch 2 bundle.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yeah.
Because, like, that's the... Because, like, other than Donkey Kong, that's the next big release, I think.
When is Tomodachi Life coming out again?
Okay, as much as I love that, that's not a big release.
Like, yeah,
You say
I
that,
guess.
but if you actually look at how many people are so excited for it, it was like the main thing that people were looking forward to after the Nintendo Direct.
Main people on the internet.
Yes, and people
Like,
on the internet are a very large majority for people that use
I know,
Very
but the
console.
average consumer is person buying game for kid.
That's fair.
But yeah,
That's what
as much as I love it, it is what's it called? It's not out till next year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it gives me money. It gives me time to save money.
But what's it called? It's coming to Nintendo Switch.
It'll be on the Switch
Yeah,
too as well, but
The Switch too.
Yeah. But, like, you don't need a Switch 2 for it.
yeah, which is also good. I mean, Legends EA, you also don't need a Switch 2 for it, but I'd rather, like, not need to spend ages. Wait, Dawn, can you answer a question for me? When you transfer data onto the Nintendo Switch 2, does it keep it on the Switch 1 as well, or does it just move it?
Ooh, good question. I'll check.
Thanks, because I don't... That answers whether or not I have to restart all of my save data for Pokemon games or not, because if it doesn't stay on the original Switch, then I can't just move all the save data, because it would move all of my family
My
stuff.
save data is on the Switch too. Like, my Pokemon save files.
Yeah, I'm saying, but I don't want to take my family's save data from the Switch 1 and put it on my Switch 2 when I get it.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you can select what profiles you take.
Oh, so I could just only take both of my accounts and I'd be chill.
Yeah.
That's actually really huge.
But I'll just check anyway. And you know what the big thing is? Like, it's still good even if it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because it means that suddenly, with only a Switch and a Switch 2, you've got more save files
True.
to your account.
Assuming
You don't
that...
have to-
Yeah.
At least for the games that are compatible on both.
Yeah.
Like every Pokemon game on Switch.
So far, at least. When Gen 10 comes out, it's going to be a different story, but...
I mean, here's the thing. I wouldn't be shocked if Gen 10 is also on Switch 1.
I wouldn't be surprised either. But, like... Yeah. I think what I heard is I have a very basic build for Switch 1 Pokemon Gen 10 if Switch 2 flops. But they could also still pivot, or that could have just been, you know, like, just false.
Oh, also, you wanna know something, so cool?
Yeah?
Let me pull it up. Okay, so this is a screenshot when you do the data transfer. It's me, a Mario. Thank you for all the many wonderful journeys we've had since March 3rd, 2017. Onwards to new adventures. Let's-a go.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
And the thing is, I don't know if it's just the Switch's release date, because mine's a release date Switch, or if it's the day you set it up.
Yeah.
But that's a really sweet little message. Like, they didn't have to put
If
that.
they genuinely just remembered the day that your Switch was set up just for the sake of that message, that would be so cool. Oh, have we got a .com in the chat? We got .com.
I actually noticed that they've been writing out .com now instead.
Yeah, but the thing is, it gets held back by automod for the .com, so all it takes now is allow deny, and that's it.
I don't even see that because I'm not in mod view.
Yeah, I just say it literally as automod holds message for .com allow deny, and I can just press deny. What I wish would happen is pressing deny would automatically always deny for .com.
You wanna know a Pokemon game I just entirely forgot I had until I was looking through my cases just now?
What?
Pokemon New Snap.
I forgot there was a new Snap. Did that get any graphical enhancements?
I don't know, but it doesn't need it. It's really charming just how it is.
It was, but like, you know. Just looking a little bit smoother, if it even need. Like, I mean, it doesn't need it. But like, it could.
Because the thing that made that so good compared to mainline is its stylized graphics.
Yeah, and also the fact that it doesn't need to render anything other than that. Like, it's just for the pictures, so they don't need to worry about, like, any separate gameplay.
I found Scarlet. I put it in my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe thing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, also the bundle comes digitally, even if the retailer says it comes physically.
Interesting.
Yeah, Gam said that it should have said digitally because it only comes digitally, but yeah, JBMFI claimed it was physical.
Weird.
You will need to load the relevant virtual game card to this console in order to play this downloadable content. Load.
Wait, what game is it?
Pokemon Scarlet. I transferred my games over to Switch 2, so to play it I have to transfer it back to the Switch 1 real quick.
Oh.
Did you have Scarlet? Oh yeah, you did have it digitally, didn't you? Because you pre-ordered it.
No, that's with the cartridge too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the data corrupted.
I know.
Checking for corrupted. Oh no, don't worry. Nintendo's the Switch 1 is very good at fixing its corrupted data. It just does it every now and then. If you haven't played the game in a while.
Okay, sure.
Now, a game that was very bad at fixing it was BDSP.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, because that's just BDSP.
Yeah, of course. Chat, we have 10 minutes left. I don't know if we can get this boss fight done in time, but we'll try.
Wait, there's boss fights?
Yeah.
Wait, there are boss fights?
Yeah. I'm not up to the boss fight yet. I'm just trying to get close to it.
Craft stuff. Like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you have to craft stuff again?
For crafting.
Oh, what's the
Minecraft.
purpose of crafting?
I don't know the point, to be honest. I don't see any point in doing it, but you have to do it for a challenge, so.
Oh, okay. Because they seem to make a point about crafting, and I still don't know why.
Something about the mask, I don't know.
Aw, they knew I would try and swim under the river. I tried to skip an area with going under a river, but it didn't work. Okay. $40 million in one hit.
Oh my god.
How much honey does everyone get in one hit? I get about 41 million.
I get like
I got
30k.
17K.
Okay. I'm a little bit further ahead.
Good for you.
No, it's a very good thing that what's it called? The Switch 2 came out, because my one problem with with my Switch 1 was its springs were starting to die.
Oh no.
Like in the game capture
The
release.
spring?
Yeah, the spring lock.
FNAF? My
Yeah.
brain knows.
Also, something that really annoys me. Sandra, have you seen how you open up the card thing for the Switch 2?
No, I didn't look at that.
Oh my god, I need to show you this because it annoys me. I'll do it when
In
like, as
6
soon as,
minutes
like,
after
you're finished.
stream, yeah.
Yeah. Because it very much annoys me. Oh, also, Gam got one of the world's first shinies on.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh,
I love- Like, is he the first? No, almost certainly, because, like, New Zealand players would have beat him, but, like, he's probably in the first 1,000.
Yeah.
I don't think, like, enough people, like, would have loaded up, like, Pokemon Scarlet as their first, Scarlet and Violet as their first instinct, and did anything other than go, whoa, the frame rate's good, and get off.
Yeah.
Although my one small complaint, and it's like a nothing complaint in comparison to what complaints could be, is now that it loads so many Pokemon that it's overwhelming for shiny hunting.
Yeah.
Because at least with like on the like base Switch there was the 21 rule.
Yeah.
There can only be 20 Pokemon on screen at once. A 21st will only spawn if it's shiny.
Yeah.
Now I don't even know what the actual number cap is, and if that rule even functions the same.
Imagine the new cap's like, there can be 50 Pokemon. However, if they're shiny, it's up to 100.
God, but like, do you realize how hard it is to keep track of 50 Pokemon? It was difficult enough with 20 while running around on Koraidon.
Yeah.
And it's not like a case of, oh, well, that's like a bit over double the Pokemon, so it's twice as hard. Every like 2 to 3 Pokemon doubles the difficulty because you're spread even thinner.
Yeah. Okay. Slowly chipping away at the beehive. Haven't even done 0.01 damage yet, but...
Okay. This save file has been transferred to Nintendo Switch 2. Any changes made to this copy of the save file will not reflect those made on the Switch 2 system.
Okay, so it's kept, however, it becomes sort of like a
I have two save
separate
states.
save data in the same world.
Yeah, I have 2 save states of my Pokemon Scarlet world.
Wild.
Interesting.
Pokemon
Okay.
could never.
I mean, I guess that's so, like, if you give, like, the Switch to, like, a younger sibling or something when you get your Switch 2.
Yeah, then they can just keep the old data if they
Yeah.
wanted it. If it had any significance to them whatsoever.
And also, I've already checked with Home. Home is a wonder. Did you ever have to use Pokemon Home?
Yeah, I had to use it when I transferred my Pokemon Ultra Moon Pokemon before I restarted my save data. I had to move them from bank to home.
You know how sometimes it takes, like, a forever for the Pokemon's actual, like, icon to appear and you don't know what you're moving for a second?
Yeah.
Instant. Instant.
That's actually great to hear.
Same with Scarlet and Violet in the boxes. Instant.
Also, like, the alternative colors in Smash are also instant, which is really nice.
The only one that isn't instant, from what I could tell, was Sora.
That's kind of funny.
His black and white actually, like, loads like the old one.
But that's because he's stuck in the past, that's why he's in black and white.
I mean, I think it's because it's in a completely different, like, rendering system.
That's
I
also
think that's the entire joke of it, and it wasn't super noticeable on Switch, but now it's even more noticeable. Cause like even its movements feel like off on like regular Switch. Oh, so it's probably super off on Switch too. Why is my average ping 95? Oh, that's why.
Okay.
Oh, you can just stand inside the trees.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why is there so many bees attacking me? Where did so many of them came from?
Do you have a gun?
No.
Well then this area isn't very safe until you get a gun.
Oh, okay.
At least the red hives. Don't hit the red hives until you've got a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed.
They do say high risk.
I didn't know what they would do though.
Or
To be fair, no, by the time you see what it's called, you've hit it once.
That's fair.
Yeah. It looked different, so I was like, oh, I wonder what happens if I were to hit that.
Because, like, so many wasps was 2.
Yeah.
And also you can just run back to the previous area and they despawn.
Yeah, I realized.
Chat, this takes a long time. I'm not even, like, a third of the way done yet.
Oh, just ignore it. Okay. Oh, I can just do this
I
whole
can't get over
time.
lucky to having more skins than Donkey Kong. Where did we go wrong as a society?
I don't know. Switch 2 launch, I guess.
Yeah. But, like, Lakitu. 2 skins.
I can't even think of who that is.
The guy in the cloud that starts the races and pulls you off the.
You
like,
can
pulls you
play
back
as
into the-
that guy?
Ever since Mario Kart 7.
I know you can play it sometimes.
He's in 7, 8 Deluxe, and now World. I think he skipped the base roster of 8. Don't quote me on that though.
Okay. I thought it was like really important in like mini games to plot.
Yeah,
the
he's
plot
in some
and
mini games too, but like his like biggest recurring role is like the Mario Kart like officiator.
Okay.
Also, Undertale was in Mario Kart World. Definitely.
I'd believe it.
It's
Wouldn't.
just a silly little clip. I'll pull it up ready for when the stream's over and I can show you.
Yeah, I'm going a little over time because I'm in a boss fight, so...
That's fair.
I collect the eggs.
I'm... almost halfway done.
Okay.
I'm halfway done the boss fight. I should have upgraded my weapon before doing this.
Oh, also, did you see that Green is bisexual?
I did see.
Wait, like actually, like not the joke. And they keep showing
No.
me.
It's a joke. He said that he was sitting weirdly, and Lizzie and Jem asked, "How are you sitting?" And he's like, "Oh, I've got my knee on my desk."
And now people have been just making fan art of bisexual Grian since. And now Cam Bam's gotten involved. Okay. Chat, we're 2/3 of the way done with the boss fight. It's not even difficult, it just takes forever. Got 35,000 health left. Yeah. 20,000. Oh, I'm actually starting to be hit. $70k? Well, not 70k. 15k health for him. 70 health for me. How long do I have to not get hit for before I heal? Oh, I started healing and then immediately took damage. I got this. I did it! Chat! I beat the boss.
Yippee.
Claim rewards. Alright, chat. I'm gonna teleport back to the village. That is the end of it. At least of today's stream.
This game is fun, I won't be addicted.
Me too, don't worry. Alright, Dawn, can you... Alright,